Good morning, good morning. Get us angled here. I might have to move a few things back while you're grabbing your equipment. Not too close. But today, you will need a chair. Well, chair is probably too tall. You need a step or a stool or a bench, something a little bit shorter than a chair. And then you're gonna need a whole bunch of different weights, heavy weights. It's lower body day today. So, all right, looks like I got myself in here at least. All right, let me angle this. See if I can finally get myself in the right position. So grab your weights. You need a whole bunch of different weights today. Keep them heavy. There we go, that's better. You're gonna need something lower to step up on, a bench or a step stool, and then you're gonna need your loop bands. We're gonna get started here real quick. Play some music if you like it. Grab some water, and here's what I got. I've got a set of 25-pound dumbbells, a set of 20s, a set of 15s, and then here's your one thing that deviates from that, heavy. You need one set of light dumbbells, like 8s, 5s, but here's a weird request. If you have a set that is round, get it. Even if it's like 8s, 10s, if you have a round set that will roll, grab that. If you don't stress. I'll tell you how to do it without, but grab a set of weights that is light, 5s, and if you have a set that's round, get that, all right? Weird, right? Now you're gonna wonder, what are we doing? All class. Okay, we're gonna start out with some sumo squats. Let's do them goblet style. It's been kind of a Monday. Grab something that's not super heavy and I'll tell you what I got going while we get started. So I've got a 15. We're gonna start out with just some sumo squats to get those legs warmed up, all right? Nice wide stance, toes out. Let's go down and up, squeezing our glutes. All right, so we did pumpkins this weekend in the gym because it's freezing. And I forgot that I didn't have anything set up this morning because I moved it all out of here so we could paint pumpkins. So I was scrambling, but I'm gonna still make it worth it for you. We're gonna get right into it. So don't worry, we're gonna get moving. All right, so with your sumo squat right now, make it just a full range of motion. So you can go down as low as you're able, and then you can come all the way up to standing straight up. Make sure your weight's in your heels. Tuck those hips up and under. And we're gonna do 8 more. 7. And 6. Just start to engage those glutes. 4. 3, 2, last one, and 1. Beautiful job. All right, we're gonna move right into traditional goblet squat, but I want you to go higher in weight, all right? So we're moving up. I'm just gonna do 20. I still don't wanna be kind of at my max, but I wanna take it a little bit heavier. Just a regular goblet squat. So toes forward, we're going down and up, all right? You guys know how to do these. We've only done one other set, so we only did a set of sumo squats. But if you're feeling warm, if you're feeling good, get down nice and low. If you're still feeling pretty tight, don't go down that low yet. We are going to go with 8 more. 8 right here. glutes in your heels. You want to engage those glutes. 4, 3, 2, we got one more. And 1, beautiful. All right, one more time. I want you to go up in weight. We're gonna do one more set of sumo squats. I've got a 25. If you don't have anything higher, but you can go higher, you can hold 2 dumbbells, right? I'm still just gonna keep 1 because I've got my bigger weight here, my 25. Figure out what's gonna start to be a push, and I want you to hold it low, okay? So legs are wide, hips are tucked. Here we go. If you can go down low enough to touch your weight on the ground, do it. But I don't want you to lean forward. You're going straight down, pressing through your heels. You'll be able to feel your glutes, or should be able to, engaging. All that means is your butt cheeks tightening when you come up out of this. So stand up through your heels. All right, keep those hips tucked under. We want to keep those glutes nice and tight here. And we are going to go with 12, 11, and 10. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here's where we're gonna start to really increase the weight. We are gonna do a sumo stance deadlift. So before you grab your weight, you're gonna be holding 2, and I'm actually gonna double what I just had. So I'm gonna have 2 25s. You're gonna turn your toes out, but we're gonna do a stiff-legged deadlift in this position, all right? I want you to go heavy, but feel it out. Don't hurt yourself. How are you feeling today? I'm not there with you, so I can't save you with my skills this morning, so be aware of where you're at. But I want you to go as heavy as you feel like you're able to do. Shoulders back, toes out. Now it's a stiff-legged deadlift. So nice flat back, and you're gonna thrust those hips forward. This is just kind of a crazy angle that just gets those hamstrings and glutes. Be aware of your lower back. You don't want to use your lower back to lift. You want to use your hamstrings and glutes. So just thrust those hips forward. This is a little bit of a slower movement. We're going to do 15. I want you going heavy. $13 more. We've got 10 more. Take your time. I'm going to take mine here. 9, you should be starting to feel a little shaky. That's what these deadlifts will do for you. 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, set those guys aside. Whoo! And we are gonna go back to a goblet squat. Only I want you banded. This is one of my favorite moves for glutes. It's just kind of a staple. Grab one of your heaviest strength loop bands. If you don't have a loop band, do this without. If you have light loop bands, Or if they're getting stretched out, you can double up, okay? So I want your loop band. It's gonna be goblet style, so we're just gonna hold one, and I'm gonna go with my heavy weight. 125. One single 25, not 125. All right, you ready? Let's do it. So for this set, I've got my loop band above my knees. I want you going real low. And we're gonna do 12 more. This is another one. It's a little slower paced. You should be struggling to stand up. We're on 10. 8. 6. The addition of that band really makes those legs work. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Now that heavy weight, I want you to set it down on the ground right in front of you. You might have to switch it up. I've got 20s, so we're gonna do a deadlift. This is a version I've not shown you guys before, and it is so good. In fact, I might go down and use my 20 here. But this is a deadlift where you're gonna put your heels up on the bottom of your single dumbbell, and then we're gonna do a deadlift in this position, okay? So get your equipment set up so you can do that. What I'm gonna do, because I actually wanna do my deadlifts with my 25s, I'm gonna put my 20 here. If you don't have a weight set up that'll work for you, or if you feel really unstable, you can just bring your feet to this position when we do our deadlifts, all right? It's your workout. Okay, I'm going extra heavy. Let's see if I can get on this dumbbell holding these heavy weights. That's gonna be the real question. Okay, you're gonna be a little off balance. Take the first few nice and slow, shoulders back. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Courtney is my lover of deadlift variations. So Courtney, you're gonna love this one. So in your toes, you can push down on those heels too. Get used to being uncomfortable, lean into it, right? That's what Patty said this week. So we're gonna do it today. And you got 12. It's gonna feel weird, it's new. Nine. Keep going, you got it. 7. 6. 5. Oh man, I am shaking like a leaf. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Nice. I'm going to set these guys up again. And move this guy. And do one final set of goblet squats banded. This time, your band's going under your knees. And then I'm going to show you some other awesome stuff this morning. I'm excited. I got some new stuff for you today. All right, go as heavy as you are able with this goblet squat. You can always hold 2 weights together if you need. All right, enough stalling. I gotta get it done. Notice the bands below the knees this time. Ready? Let's go. Go as low as you can go. Stand up through your heels. You've got 12. 10. 7. Woo! 5. 3. Last one. And 1. Nice. All right. We're going to use our bench. You can get rid of your loop band. And we're moving into a drop set. So we're going to do something that you guys have done before, the drop set format. So we're going to do a one-legged, front leg is elevated, static lunge, right? So here we are, right? We're going to do a set with our max. 10 repetitions, heaviest weight you can hold. And then you're going to step down and do a set. Okay, so you need to have your max for 10 reps, and then we're going to step it down. We'll see. I may step it down. I'm going to start with my 25s, and then I've got the option to go with 20s or 15s. So if you guys have got options at home, hold on, I got to wipe my nose. Heavy lifting, I don't know. All right, you ready? Grab those heavy weights. I'm going to start with my left, okay? We're going to do one. Just remember which one you're starting with. I always forget. You should be in that front leg when you lunge, okay? You ready? Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. So you're kind of pushing through your front leg. If you feel unstable, turn your back foot to the side. 8 more. 7. I feel unstable. There we go. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. All right, set those heavy guys down. You should have been struggling to push up on those last few. If you were not, then stick with the weight you just had. Don't go down, okay? You gotta max out with every set. Now, same leg, take it down if that was your true max, and we've got 10 step down. Ready? Let's do it. Press up. You need to get your legs wide so you have some range of motion here. Give me 8. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, set them down. I'm going to give you just a second to regroup because you were just going as heavy as you could go, right? Catch your breath, and then we're just going to do the other side. I just need to leave this. You know, we're friends. You guys know. You guys know that when I start to lift heavier, jump around, my nose runs. I always hate having like a tissue in the corner of my video, but I'm going to leave it there because I feel like I'm going to need it again. All right, we're going to go with the other leg. You're maxing out for 10, taking a step down in weight for 10. All right, let's get it done. Make sure you've got a nice wide stance. So you've got some range of motion in the front. Ready? Here we go. Don't hinge at the waist. You're just bending through the knee. 8 more. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Nice. Where should I set these guys? There we go. Okay, we're taking a step down. 20s for me on this one. Not much of a step down. We're still doing only 10 reps. Okay? Drop set. Turn your back foot to the side if you feel unstable. Ready? Let's go. All right, we're doing 8 more. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. And 1. Set those weights up. All right, we're gonna throw in 2 sets of stiff-legged deadlifts. They're slightly different. First one, you're gonna go banded and heavy. So I want the band above your knees. Go with your max. Deadlifts are something you can really push. So I'm gonna hold both my 20s, and we may do a few more repetitions than 10, even though I am telling you to go super heavy here, okay? You can always stop early if you're like, nope, that was my max, Erin. 10 was my max. All right, it's your workout. Okay, you ready? Shoulders back. Here we go. Use that band. Make sure that your legs are wide enough that you've got some tension. Nice flat back. From here, we're gonna do 10. 8. 7. 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Set this guy down. Okay. Before we move to the second set of deadlifts, I want to show you an awesome set that we have never done before on the step again. So I need you to choose one single dumbbell that's going to be really heavy. So I'm going to hold one single 25. This is an angled lunge, front leg elevated. So you are going to step back and your front leg is slightly angled forward. We're going to hold the weight here. This arm is for balance, okay? Slightly angled. You're working on your glutes. This one's for you, okay? All right. One single heavy weight. If you don't have anything heavy enough and you need more than one, then hold the other one, okay? I want you at a little bit of an angle. Ready? Give it a try. You're gonna lunge. I want you to go nice and low, okay? You don't have to keep this arm out here. If that arm's getting tired. All right, guys. We've got 10. Are you ready? 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. All right, I want you to set your one heavy weight down. Here's another move that you and I have not done together. Same crazy angle. You're still gonna have your one weight in that front hand, only it is a deadlift. Crazy, right? So you're gonna come forward, feel the stretch here, and then right yourself. Again, we're making ourselves uncomfortable today. We're doing some new things. This is gonna feel weird and different, but it's really effective. I'll talk you through it, all right? Because it feels different than any deadlift you have done up to this point, unless you've done this one. Okay, so you got your leg up there, right? We're at our crazy angle. Now this leg is straight. You're gonna set this weight right in the center. You can have this arm up. You're gonna lean forward. You should feel a stretch in this hamstring and a little bit there. Drive your hip forward, okay? So this, your weight is distributed through both legs. You're gonna feel a stretch in the leg that's up and in this leg that's down. Drive those hips forward. The main thing I want you to focus on when you've never done this move before is feeling the stretch in your hamstring at the bottom. My arm is getting tired. All right, we are gonna do 12. Drop that weight in the middle. You're gonna feel the weird burning in the elevated leg, a little bit in the standing leg. All right. Even though the majority of your weight is in your standing leg, you should be feeling a crazy fire burn in the elevated leg. Oh my gosh. All right, I've made us do more. It's so good though. We're doing 7 more. Jody, I'm trying to get these in for you. 6, 5, 4, oh my gosh, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, I'm not sure I can even move this leg. Okay, I'm gonna give you just a second to shake that guy out, and I'm gonna move my bench over here. If you want to mirror me, you can move yourself around too. Or you can just, turn away. Okay. Now we've got that angle. So I'm gonna choose my heavy weight. First is that weird angled lunge. So we've got our foot up on the bench. It's still just like that front lunge that we did earlier, only we're at a slight angle, okay? All right, you ready? So for this one, this guy bends. Let's do it. Down and up. Make sure that your legs are wide enough that you've got pretty good range of motion here. If it hurts your knee, you're likely going too far forward for your body. So step back, lengthen out your stride a little bit more. It's okay on this one if your knee goes a little bit in front of your toe, but you don't want to go so far out there that it's hurting your knee. All right. We're gonna start counting here for 12, 11, 10. Oh, I'm starting to shake. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, set that weight up. Just a second to breathe. Now, if you have the same problem that I do sometimes, when you're holding really, really heavy weight, your grip sometimes gets really tired. For some reason today, my left hand feels way more tired than my right. But if you need to adjust and hold on to your weight with both hands, or if you're holding two, if you need something heavier for this awesome stiff-legged deadlift, you just want to have those weights here out in front, okay? All right, you ready? Grab that weight. The burn was crazy on the other side for me on this leg. So we'll see how it goes here. So get in that big wide stance. You're slightly angled forward, okay? You still want weight on this leg, okay? We're working this leg actually. So if you're angling at all, slightly forward, feel the stretch in the leg that's up on your bench, okay? That is 90% of the battle. Takes a few repetitions here. Don't sweat it. Just keep moving, keep growing, and keep learning. And whenever we do something new, if it takes a little bit of time to get it figured out, or if you're like, you know what, something's weird, maybe my stance, maybe something, it's not a loss. You're not doing anything wrong. You didn't get a horrible workout. Your muscles are still working, and you can make adjustments next time, or make adjustments in the middle of the workout. That's cool too. But you should be starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit burny on that elevated leg, okay? Angles are everything here. If you're not feeling it at all, change your angle slightly. Turn your hips in a different direction. Turn your foot at a slightly different direction. Maybe bring it out in front a little more or behind. It's fine. It's the first time you've ever done this move. Feel it out. All right. We are going to do 12 more. Here we go. 12. 11. 10. And 9. 8. 7. 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. All right, let's see if I can get this leg off. And I'm gonna set this guy down. Okay, so I felt it a little bit more on this side than this side. I don't know why. Sometimes that happens. It's fine. Okay, still felt it plenty on that side, however. Let's go back to our final 2 sets of deadlifts. And then you guys, I have this really cool move that's killer that you've never done. Can you believe that there's a few moves you've never done? If you've been working out with me for a while, you might feel like you've done everything humanly possible, right? Sometimes I feel like that. But working out at home through this pandemic has actually opened my eyes to just how much we can still learn and grow. I've been teaching for 20 years, and there's still moves that I am rediscovering or discovering or finding that I have never done before or never taught in class before. So there's always something new. Let's go with our band. And now I want it below your knees. We are going to do a heavy deadlift, banded. The first set we did above our knees with the band. And this one, we're going below, and I want you going heavy. We're gonna do, 10 to 12 repetitions. We'll see how we feel. 2 sets, this one, and I've got one other one for you, and then we're moving on. Shoulders back. Ready? Let's go. Oh, my hamstrings are so shaky. Ah! Well, obviously that elevated hamstring stiff-legged deadlift we just did the trick, because my hamstrings are done. Oh, all right. 10 more. I know that you're in. You just 12, and this is more. I know. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And 1. Set those big guys down. You can take off your loop band. I know, lots of putting it on and taking it off today. And then we're gonna do one final deadlift with those elevated heels in that weird position, right? With this guy. So I'm gonna stick him way back here so hopefully you can kind of see. We got black on black on black over here. I just want to give you a chance. This is another one of those moves that are new today. I promised Patty we were going to get out of our comfort zone today. We were going to lean into being uncomfortable. So I'm doing several new things. We're going to work those muscles in a new way, figure out some new moves. Okay, so grab your heavy weight. I want to give you a second chance at this one. You've done it once. Figure out where you need to be. Deadlift, ready? Let's go. All right, we're going 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, last one. And 1, all right, get rid of those heavy weights. Now remember when I told you you needed some lighter weights, like 5s or 8s? Here's where those are gonna come into play. I'm gonna move this aside for a second. I am hoping you'll have time to come back. Okay, you're just gonna come on down and grab your small weights. I asked you if you have weights that are circular, that will roll. Grab them. If you don't stress. I'll show you how to do this without, okay? But This is a really fun move. You can do it with 10s, 8s. It'll all work. Hopefully, I haven't done this one in a while. It'll work. All right, I want you to lay down, and you are going to stand on your dumbbells, okay? So, first things first, hamstrings and glutes. This is a killer. You're gonna come up into a bridge position on your weights, okay? So let's try this first. If you're unstable, you should be, because these guys will roll. You're gonna go down and up for a few. Give it a try. Keep your weights in place. If you have weights that don't roll, I'll show you what to do in just a second. So we're gonna do 10 hip lifts. 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, set your back side down. Now, we're gonna do one leg, roll out, and bring it back. So, you're gonna lift that back side up, take the leg closest to me. Let me get it on my toe. Roll out and back. Out and back. If you do not have a weight that will roll, then this is what you're gonna do. Keep going if you do. You're just gonna tap with the one leg, okay? Out and back. Oh, we're gonna try 10. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, both hamstrings are on fire. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we gotta do the other side, right? Let me get these guys back. I gotta straighten my legs for a second. Whoo! Okay, we're gonna do 10-ish. We did a few more on the other side because I was talking, right? Okay, here we go. Lift. You kind of gotta get out and back. Oh no! Oh no! It burns. Oh my gosh. Okay. 10, 9, keep that hip high. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm rolling out my mat, and 1, set it down. Okay, we have one more set. I gotta get up here higher because I'm rolling up my mat. So now we're gonna combine those two together. Oh man. So if you don't have weights that roll, you're gonna do the tap out, okay? You might have to go a little bit slower because you'll have to kind of find your weight again. And you'll see what I mean in just a second if you don't have weights that roll. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it on my mat. We're gonna do a hip lift, roll out on one side, hip lift, roll out on the other. Oh my gosh, my legs are so shaky. Okay, we're gonna try for 10. I don't know if I can do 10. Okay, up, hip lift first. Here we go. Down and up, roll out and in. Down, up, other side. Out and in. Down, up, out, in, down, up, out, in. Kind of get in a groove. Your weights will kind of find where they need to be on your feet. 7 more. 5. The burning. 4. 2 more. 2. 2. Last 1. 1. And 1. And we're coming down. All right. Take it all out. Okay. Give those knees a hug. And we're going to rock and roll up because we do have time. And I wanted to get back on our feet and do 1 more elevated, angled lunge. Okay. This time, we're going super duper heavy. So I let you only do 1 dumbbell the first time because I wanted you to have a little bit of balance. Now I just want you to fall over. No, I don't. I don't really want you to fall over, but I think you've got the hang of it. So we're gonna hold 2 maximum weight. This is the end, okay? We're gonna do a set on one side. We were cutting it short on time. We might have time to throw in a deadlift in the middle. So this is that angled one. You're pretty close to straight on. I mean, see how it's not a side lunge way up here, okay? I still want you lunging forward just slightly to the side, and we're gonna have 2 weights. I'm gonna go with my 25s, okay? 10 to 12 reps. You know what? I'm changing it up. This is what I want. We're gonna do a drop set. 10 at your max, 10 with a step down. We'll do the other side and that'll be it, okay? We've done enough deadlifts today. Let's get some glutes to end, okay? All right, so we're going with our max. I want you at that angle. This is for all the mustard right here, okay? You ready? Here we go. Down and up. Heavy, heavy weight here. You should be struggling to push back. 10. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I gotta take it down to my 20s. 10 repetitions. We're not doing super high reps, so go heavy. Okay, you ready? Oh, here we go. 10. 9, it's kind of just like you're falling forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Oh, okay. I am going to move my bench to the other side. That'll give us just a quick second to catch our breath. If you need a drink, this is your chance to grab it real quick. We're in the home stretch. Oh, I actually love Mondays. I know, some people are like, shut up. But I usually feel like really motivated on Monday. After my workout, it's super hard for me to get out here to my workout on Monday, but everything else, I'm like, it's Monday, it's a fresh start, let's do this, except for the workout, so we're almost done. My workout every Monday, I'm like, oh, so thanks for being here. I feel great at the end though. Let's go. Down and up. Oh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1. Oh, definitely my max there. Okay, this is it. Let's do it. Take a step down to the weight. We're there. Give me that angle. Ready? Let's go. Final 10. Make sure your legs are wide enough that you've got some range of motion. 8. Oh, it is hard for me to come back to that position right there. 6. 5. 2. Last one. And oh, that was that. Set those weights down. Oh my. Go ahead and catch your breath. You made it. We are done. Let's bring our heart rate down a little bit. It should be pretty high if you were going heavy. We're gonna take a couple big deep breaths and then do a real quick stretch. If you can stick around with me and stretch out, great. If you cannot, that's fine too. Let me know that you finished the workout and let me know if you had a favorite move. What did you think of the new stuff? Did it take some getting used to, or were you like, yes, this is awesome, right? Okay, I'm gonna do a quick quad stretch. Oh, everything's tight. Everything on my body is tight right now. Make sure you keep your standing knee bent just a bit. And then we worked to the bitter end today because I came on board a couple minutes late. So those of you that had to run, thank you for working out with me this morning. I'll remind you again and again, Mondays are my tough day. It is tough for me to get out here and get my workout in. And if I didn't have you guys here working out with me, I don't know that I would do it most of the time. So thank you so much. Let's do a quick hamstring stretch. Elevated. Be careful, don't get lightheaded. So whichever leg you keep down, I like to keep a little bend in that knee. And then I'm just gonna bring my chest down. You can lift your toe if you want. I'm gonna keep it flat-footed for now. I think I'm too shaky to lift my toe. I would fall off this little bench right now. Other side. Hey, let me know, did you have a favorite move? What did you think of the new stuff? Or at the very least, let me know if you completed the workout today. Big deep breaths. And then we're gonna slowly roll up. And I'm gonna do a quick chest opening stretch. Not that we worked arms today, but we were holding a lot of heavy stuff. So we'll give it a little stretch. All right, that is it for me today. I love working out with you guys. We're almost to the end of October. So as it gets colder and colder and darker, I might mix up our schedule a little bit, maybe add a few things on the weekends. We will see. Tessa, thank you so much for lifts. Yes, me too. That one leg up deadlift really got me today. Thank you for the feedback, Tessa. Courtney, thanks for working out. I know Jody was here today too. She's one that has to leave a little bit early. I know there's a few of you that do that as well. I know there are some of you that have been asking for the 6:30. I will bring back 6:30 classes again at some point. We might kind of alternate a little bit. I'm not going to mix it up all the time, but I'll give you guys a week or two coming up of the 6:30 classes, okay? All right, we'll see you tomorrow for intervals and arms.